Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished followers of @BeefBoss on Twitter. I stand before you today to address a matter of utmost importance, one that carries significant sentimental value to a member of our esteemed community. We gather here to kindly and respectfully request the swift return of an SMG4 Melony plush to its rightful owner. At BeefBoss, we understand that it is only natural to hold on to cherished possessions, especially those tied to memorable narratives within the world of plush toys. We recognize that past circumstances surrounding the Beta Mari series, driven by the absence of a Sonic plush, may have contributed to the prolonged storyline. However, let us learn from the lessons of the past and endeavor to forge new pathways forward. It is imperative that we create an environment where the needs and desires of every individual are considered and respected. Today, we humbly plead with @BeefBoss to not let history repeat itself, thereby granting our friend the joy of once again embracing their beloved SMG4 Melony plush. We implore you, @BeefBoss, to understand the emotional significance and personal attachment that can be associated with cherished collectible items. By expediting the return of this Melony plush, you have the power to bring happiness and contentment to a fellow fan, fostering an atmosphere of camaraderie within our community. Let us embrace empathy and understanding, for it is in these genuine gestures that the true essence of fandom lies. At BeefBoss, we wholeheartedly appeal to your benevolence and request that you kindly expedite the return of the SMG4 Melony plush, sparing our friend any further longing or disappointment. Remember, it is through acts of goodwill and compassion that we strengthen the bonds that unite us as a community. Let this be a testament to our mutual respect and shared dedication to the happiness and satisfaction of one another. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me in this plea for the timely return of the SMG4 Melony plush. May our voices be recognized and our shared love for these cherished collectibles bring us closer together as a community once more. Dear honorable parents of @BeefBoss on Twitter, I hope this message finds you well. I come to you as an individual who has a close friendship with your son, and this pertains to a very important matter. It is related to the ownership of an SMG4 Melony plush that belongs to one of the members of our shared community. We understand that our dear friend owns this plush and has been kind enough to lend it to your son for some time. However, the time has come for the plush to be returned to its rightful owner. We know that your son has become attached to the Melony plush and it may be difficult for him to part with it. This is why we humbly request your assistance in allowing your son to ship the plush back to its original owner. As parents, we trust you to make the right decision and guide your son towards a path of generosity. We firmly believe that returning the Melony plush to its owner will teach your son the important values of kindness, empathy, and good sportsmanship. We understand that shipping the plush back may lead to some minor inconvenience, but we assure you that it will bring immense joy and contentment to the owner. This small act of kindness will create a positive ripple effect throughout our community and serve as a testament to the values we hold dear. We, the fans of SMG4 and the Melony plush, implore you to please grant us this request and allow your son to ship the plush back to its rightful owner. We appreciate your understanding and cooperation, and we thank you for your time and attention. Dear fellow followers of SMG4, it has come to my attention that the previous message regarding the return of the SMG4 Melony plush may require further context. This request for the return of the Melony plush is not just a matter of sentimental value, but it is also an essential component of an ongoing story arc within our community. As some of you may know, our beloved character Beta Mario is currently in need of his mother, who happens to be the aforementioned Melony. However, due to the actions of Ultimis Richtofen from Call of Duty Zombies, who is currently in control of the Ether Zombies, getting the Melony plush back to its rightful owner has become quite challenging. Under normal circumstances, this may not seem like an urgent matter. However, the storyline of Beta Mario heavily relies on the presence of Melony as his mother, and her absence may lead to the prolonged delay or even the eventual cancellation of the narrative altogether. Therefore, we once again urge @BeefBoss and his honorable parents to consider the importance of the Melony plush in facilitating the storyline of Beta Mario. We understand that the circumstances surrounding the plush's return may be complicated, but we trust that solutions can be found for the ultimate benefit of the community. We implore Ultimis Richtofen to consider the repercussions of his actions on our beloved narrative and to allow the Melony plush to be returned to its rightful owner. We cannot emphasize enough how vital this is to the continued enjoyment and fulfillment of the narrative. In summary, we ask for your understanding, cooperation, and assistance in facilitating the return of the SMG4 Melony plush, and to do your best to contribute positively to the ongoing storyline of Beta Mario. Thank you for your time and attention.